Hey, everybody. It is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. Come on in the room. Sorry for being fashionably late to my own live. Excuse me while I take a sip. How are y'all doing this evening? You probably say, Let me see your transcript. You still talking about this man? What's going on with Dwight Reed? Well, we'll talk about that another day. But last time, I believe it was last Tuesday, I said, "Hey, I think I'm gonna talk about the documents." And so tonight, that's what I'm doing. So come on in the room, please hit the like button. How are y'all doing? How are we doing? Okay, all right. We're gonna wait till some people come on in the room, please. Uh, see, it says 8, 9 here. Hey, Alexis, how are you doing? You go ahead and share. How are y'all doing? But yes, that's been from last week. Hey, King Bro, haven't seen you in a while. So glad to see you here. Thought you forgot about me. Come on in the room. We have to talk about it. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes down all my scriptures. He gives me all of my medicine in the room. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see if we get this out to the people. Come on in the room. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday. Come on in. Let's see, I think I got everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. And let me see. So how was y'all Manic Monday and y'all's is it Taco Tuesday, Terrific Tuesday? How is it going? It's like I've been just surrounded with things about cults, whether it's Dwight Reed, uh, Eligio Bishop, Three God, Nature Boy, whatever you want to call himself. And I did a live last night. It seems like his group members, maybe flying the coop, but something tells me there's something more going on than meets the eye. I might do another live maybe tomorrow. I actually got a chance to see I think his name was Solar. He did supposedly a live from Mexico. But I was trying to get indication that he was in Mexico. So I'm like, I think he was on a bus. I could hear some people in the background, but I couldn't hear a lot. And I'm just thinking, like, if you're really in Mexico, what time of the day? Like, what city is this? Like, can you show me the skyline? Can you show me some signs? What other people are there? You know? Because all I know, he could be in Texas. Because, heck, Texas used to be Mexico. Heck, California was too. Like, I need to believe it. Are you somewhere trying to exchange dollars for pesos? He's talking in all this coded language. I'm just like, what is? Yeah, somebody. Okay, but I think I probably did it more. And y'all tell me if I'm the one off. Because like I said last night, you gotta pay attention to what someone is saying. And I was also paying attention to something he wasn't saying. Okay. So we're gonna help. So I hope y'all got y'all favorite drink, y'all favorite snack. Boy's over there eating his food, but you know him. He likes to come and get rubs. Gets me to pay attention to him while I'm live. Hey, Alexis Kinsey. Hey, King Royal. Ebony Woods. Lachey Inspires. Hood Therapy. Betty Yellick. John Rudis. Ooh, Akata. Thank you so much for being. I live in Indianapolis town, but the sun was out today. Get my grandma out to us early dinner and support her. That's a blessing. That is really a blessing. Oh, you got your one? All right. Okay, y'all. So tonight, like I said, we're gonna go over some of the legal documents on the state of Georgia versus Eligio Bishop, who is better known as Nature Boy, also known as 3 God, who is the leader of Carbon Nation. I will have to say, just like I think the Christ Apostolic Temple is a cult, I believe Carbon Nation is a cult. And he is their leader. Okay. So we're going to look at the documents. Okay. Okay. Let me make this larger for y'all to see. Okay. I need to figure out how to make this larger. Oh, no, that's not big enough. You know what? Let me try something, y'all. I might need to actually pull this up from Okay, thank you for bearing with me. Okay. Okay. I think this is going to be better than what I had. Let me stop sharing that and let me share something else. Okay, I think this might be better. Okay. You all let me know. Also, is the sound good? Is the visuals good? Oh, yeah, that's much better on the screen. All right. Okay. All right. So, hey, Samba Queen. So good that you can be here. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you can become a member of the channel. Beginning in May, I'm going to start my last summer I did self-care. June, I think I did Serenity July, and I think I did Silly August. So this year, I'm actually going to start the self-care a lot sooner. I'll probably start maybe, if not next week, the week after. So if you are a member of the channel, you'll get to see a lot of the this new journey that I'm about to take, also that I'll be on. And so if you are interested, please become a member of the channel. You'll get all of those perks. Okay. So you'll see me do maybe some shopping, grocery shopping, some cooking, some meal prepping, maybe some walks also, me and boy. So definitely, if you're interested in that, definitely become a member of the channel. Also, you can hit the Cash App, because boy, I had to wait to get it on my pedicure, because boy, vet bill was high, y'all. Last Saturday. I love my boy, but he's getting older and he's expensive. But I love him. He mine. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So, right now, what everyone is looking at. So, let's get back to some other details. Nature Boy, aka Three God, on or about March 23rd, allegedly had sex with Natiri, whose real name is Janae, and according to her, against her will. And uh, once they were asleep, she was able to run away. She went to the police, the authorities, did filed a report. They did an investigation. And in the midst of their, investigation, on about 26th or 27th, he posted the sex act on Twitter, or he told one of his followers to do so. Not only did he allegedly have sex against her will, he also allegedly did not let her leave. Okay? We got to be careful about using the R word, but yes, you're correct, Betty Yellett. He did not let her leave the home. So that's why she had to wait till he was asleep to actually leave and run away. So on April the 14th, on a Thursday, the police, and I believe also the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, shows up to the house that Nature Boy and the Carbonation was renting and arrested him. Okay, on 3 charges of here it says it is called. Let me see if I can. Okay. Will it let me change the color? Okay. Here are the charges: false imprisonment. Well, we're just going to say it: rape. And then there's 3 prohibition of nude and explicit electronic transmission. Okay. 1 is a misdemeanor, 2 are felonies. Okay, that he posted to Twitter, and they've since been removed. Okay. And when he went to jail that night, usually the next day there is a trial before a judge, and they're like, going to see if he's going to get bond. Well, the next day, he goes before the judge, and I really believe it's because of the rape charge. They basically said, because of the nature of his crime, he was not given bond. So he's still in jail. All right? So here it says, motion to set bond. Comes from our defendant, Eligio Bishop. The defense counsel moves this honorable court to grant a bond in the above referenced action. In support, Mr. Bishop shows the following. He was arrested on April 14, 2022 on the above listed warrants. Mr. Bishop currently has no bond. Mr. Bishop poses no significant risk of fleeing from the jurisdiction of the court or failing to appear in court. Mr. Bishop poses no significant threat or danger to any person or to the community or to any property. Mr. Bishop poses no significant risk of committing any felony pending trial, nor does he pose a significant risk of intimidating witnesses or otherwise obstructing the administration of justice. Wherefore, Mr. Bishop respectfully requests this court grant a reasonable bond. Respectfully submitted this 19th day of April 2022. So right here it has his public defender as Haven Taylor, assistant public defender, and their GA bar number. And so basically, his lawyer put in a motion for him to have a set bond. And that is why on May the 6th, he will have a bond hearing. Okay. And at the time, the judge can say, hey, yes, you pose no risk. You pose no, you're not going to try to intimidate witnesses or dangerous anyone or risk fleeing from the jurisdiction. However, as I mentioned yesterday, and if one of the mods can please go to the description and please copy and paste the video where I talked about 2 of his members fleeing to Mexico. 2 of your members fled to Mexico. So either you are having them set you up so you can go there, or they are trying to make sure that they are not there to testify against you, or they scared of the heat to come down. Okay. Also, remember I said, and I forget which other video this is, it may be in the first or second video I had. He literally called from the jailhouse and said out of his mouth, hey, you need to call, what did he call her? Did he call her Natiri? Did he call her Janae? He changed some name. He said, oh, you need to contact Natiri. She's the witness. She's the plaintiff. She's the victim. Isn't it intimidating witnesses? Obstructing justice? And I'm just thinking somebody may have copy and paste or send a link to the judge or the prosecutor office about that. Or because the jailhouse phone calls are recorded, they sent that to the prosecutor office. So at his bond hearing, I really want to know what the judge is going to say. I really want to know. It's and if quote unquote Solar and Musa ran up with the plug or ran up with the money, how are they gonna get him out for the bond? Do they got some other money that they know of? Or are they gonna try to say, oh, we need y'all to send us some money so we can get 3 guys out? Well, I thought he was 3 guys. Shouldn't he be able to get himself out of there? I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I'm just saying, y'all. Am I wrong? Hey, TMK Media. Hey, Beachy. Like, I'm trying to figure something out. Like, here, your lawyer is saying these 4 things is why the court should let you have bond. Now the judge, if it's the same one that he saw on the 14th or the 15th, or was it the 19th? She might say, you know what, you gonna stay in there, or like make the bail really, really high, because like I think in majority of places you just put down 10%. Okay, so yeah, I'm just like, So even though for a lot of us, we're like, yeah, he's guilty. He has a history on media, social media, doing all these things, being, violent, calling himself 3 God, having people fight, engaging in this very sexually explicit behavior, having people do things that, regular people, average person doesn't do. So he should stay in there where he is, He still, as defendant, has rights. Okay. In this case, his lawyer, rights of attorney, 5th Amendment right, 6th Amendment right, and plus it's called due process. Okay. So, but it's like, sir, come on now. You've messed up with 2 of these things already. 2 of these things. Okay, stop scream. Hey, who's coming in the room? Yeah, stay no bond. I mean, if you're at the point where you literally can tell your followers something and they do it, yeah, you can stay where you at. Charles Manson, I don't believe, had no bond. You need to say that too. Remember I said, most cult leaders we've looked in history now, Either their followers went all the way with them to the courthouse, or they went with him down to death. So, what you gonna do? Okay. Hey, respective angle mobile. Hey, Dr. J. Kelly. So glad you could be here. Please hit the like button. It says it's 32 in the chat. So I should have 32 likes. Hit the like button. All right. Yes. Boy, no. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Can please one of the or several of the mods, can you please go to the description of the video and please copy those links and put them in the chat, please, so that people can reference them. You can just do one at a time. It won't let you do all of them. I really would appreciate that. Okay? Appreciate that. Thank you, Melly Belly, posting the cash app. Oh, you're not about to talk. So, okay, so let's go to the second document. Now, if you go to the website of the video where I showed you how to go to, hold on, cancel and make sure the audio is on. You won't be able to hear me. When you use StreamYard, you have to make sure that you put share audio as well. All right. Okay. Hey, Ramil Mott. So glad you can make it. Okay. All right. Why can I put myself on the other side? Okay. I want y'all to be able to see the words. Oh, it won't let me move to the other side. Okay, I'll take myself off the screen. Now, if you want, hey, Roy and Kings, if you want to, hey, Patty Brown, if you actually want to go and see these documents for yourself, like the first document that I have up here, that one is actually available on the website. Now, this document, the second document, the warrant for search and seizure, because remember, you have a Fourth Amendment right. The police or any law enforcement cannot come into your house without this or without some type of reasonable cause. This is a Fourth Amendment right. This even extends to your cell phone. So if you're ever arrested and they're like, hey, open up the cell phone, you're like, no, that's my Fourth Amendment right. Let me see my lawyer. Okay, it won't let me copy and paste. If you're on a laptop, you can, but if you're on a cell phone, it won't. Okay. I mean, if you're on a cell phone, it won't. So if you can't on a cell phone, let's keep going. I can post them later. All right. But just to let you know, everyone, in the description, I put 4 different links. One to show you how to look up his charges. Well, actually 2 to look up his charges. And hey, Lewis Franklin. And one where I give commentary on him and Kerrion Franklin and Tasha K being in jail last week. And yesterday, my commentary about Solar and Musa, who are members of Carbonation, allegedly going to Mexico. So now this second document right here, I actually had to pay, I think $1.03. It was 50 cents a page. Okay. And in order for you to download this document, you also have to register on the website. So I registered on the website. Okay. And then the next document that I'm going to show you, I had to register and pay for those documents too. I think that one was, it was 4 pages. It was $2.06. But if you would like for me to email, if Betty, can you post my email address or one of the mods, please? If you would like to have copies of these, I will just email me and I will send them over to you as an attachment. Okay. So, all right. So for some reason, this one right here, this warrant for search and seizure was, whoever scanned it, it is very, very faint. So I don't want you to think like, oh, what is wrong with her screen? That is actually the way it looks like to me. Well, actually, it actually looks better on that screen. But on this screen I'm looking at right now, not so. Then again, maybe I need to put my glasses on. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go. And all right. So this was filed April the 21st, 2022, by the clerk of Superior Court, DeKalb County. Now, when it says it's filed, that doesn't mean that it didn't go. This is the time that, it was actually given to law enforcement. Because remember, they arrested him. There was a warrant for his arrest on the 14th. Okay. All right. But you have to put legal documents up here. So here it says, they didn't put the number at the top. I don't know why. It says State of Georgia, County DeKalb, warrant for search and seizure to all peace officers of the state of Georgia. So that means DeKalb County constables, sheriff, Decatur police. I don't know if they have like a what do you call it? School policemen. Because it says peace officers of the state. That's the GBI. Okay. It says an affidavit and oral testimony has been presented before this court by Detective N. Panosian, number 3454 of the DeKalb County Police Department. Oh, they have a DeKalb County Police Department. An officer sworn to enforce the criminal laws of Georgia, acting in his official capacity, says that he has probable cause to believe that within the records maintained by the custodian of records for Twitter Incorporated, basic subscriber information, email address, phone number, account creation, date, logs, including sender, recipient, date, and time concerning the previous snaps sent to or from the Snapchat accounts with the user. Look at what his username was. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is it red? It won't let me change the color. Why won't let me change the color? I'm sorry, y'all. Can y'all still see that? At 3 God, there's being concealed certain evidence, to wit, image, video, and messages, as well as digital evidence of communication between the suspect and or any accomplices or witnesses, known or unknown to law enforcement, files that constitute evidence of a violation of OCGA 16-11-90B, prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions for the dates of, okay, they got dates, y'all. The dates of March 24th through April the 1st, which is subject to search and seizure under OCGA 17-5-21. Okay. So basically, this document is really for it to go to Twitter. They're basically asking, this officer is saying, hey, we, in this case right here, this user that we have arrested, we need you to give us access to everything under his Twitter handle. Okay. Hey, DJ Black Shirt. Yeah. Wait, it keeps. Oh, Vici, because you're not a mod, Vici. Hold on. It only lets mods do that. There you go, Vici. You've been blue wrenched. Okay. So let me put this. Records maintained by the custodian of records for Twitter Incorporated. And look what they said they're asking for. We want basic subscriber information, email address, phone number, account creation, date, logs, including sender, recipient, date and time concerning the previous snap sent to or from the Snapchat accounts with the username. Wait, Snapchat and Twitter are connected? Oh, okay. See how specific that they're asking? They're not asking for everything. They're like, we just need the ones where he posted the Snapchat account with this kind of account. And it says they're looking for certain evidence, image, video, and messages, digital evidence communication between the suspect and or any accomplices or witnesses. Is that why Solar Musa left? Y'all, is it? Is it really? All right, let's keep going. The court, having considered the evidence presented before it this day, is satisfied that there is probable cause to believe that the above named account contains evidence of the crime set forth above, and that grounds for issuance of this warrant are true. So basically, the court said, you know what? We agree with you. Here, Twitter, we're going to tell Twitter, yes, you should let me sign this. So we put, basically the court said the grounds for this warrant are true. We believe you got probable cause under the Fourth Amendment. Therefore, you are hereby commanded to forthwith execute this warrant and to seize within 10 days of this date all content of the accounts associated with the username @3God. The judge said, you are to hereby commanded. This is legal language. And they said 10 days of this date. So it was the, let me see. It says it's filed at the top the 21st. They probably, let me see. It says the 20th, right? But that also could mean that they were actually approved the day before or that morning. So, you know what I'm saying? Yes, that's so that means, like they said, let's go back up. It says, let me communication. Let me see, evidence. Why can't I change the color? Any accomplices, please hit the like button. It says 30 of you, 36 of you in here. We should have 36 likes. It says evidence of communication between the suspect and or accomplices or witnesses. So guess what, members of Carbon Nation? If your 3God told you, hey, go upload these videos or these images, you're an accomplice or a witness. Oh, yes, I did. Thank you for posting it. Email address. If you want copies of these documents, I can email them to you so you can save your $3. Yes, if they found out that, hey, maybe a witness. Oh, a kind of. He said maybe one of them cops can get him out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, y'all. Okay. So, yeah. So he said within 10 days. So that was, let's say they did it the 20th at the bottom. But, the clerk of the court or whoever the assistant is put it in the system on the 21st. So they say it's the 20th, 10 days. So basically by the 30th, you know what? I'm starting to think, okay, this is why they have to say they got to be out the 30th. Okay, so maybe the person who's renting in the house wants them out. But also maybe they're saying the 30th because this is by the time that they're supposed to get all the evidence. Remember his jailhouse call? Excuse me. He kept saying, do they got the computers? Do they take the hard drive? Mm-hmm. Tampering evidence. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Let's keep going. Oh, here it is. The account we can see all content of the account associated with the username at the guide, subscriber information, registration information, IP history. Okay, contact of communication, login records, and envelopes for the dates of March 24 to April the 22nd, which are evidence of the crime of prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions, 16-11-90B, from the custodian of records for Twitter Incorporated. So they basically said, okay, we the court are allowing law enforcement to get these things from Twitter. So when they go to Twitter, send it to them, the legal department, and it's concerning his 3 charges. And basically this long word, if you ever go to Empowered Esquire Live, she did a really good job. I think it was last week. She basically said this is a fancy way of saying revenge porn. Okay. So because she left, or because they like putting their sexual stuff online anyway, he got allegedly mad at her and posted their sex acts on Twitter. Okay. And that is illegal. I think 1 is a misdemeanor and 2 are felonies. Okay. It is further ordered and commanded that a copy of this warrant shall be left with the custodial record for Snapchat Incorporated and written return under oath filed with the court or a court of competent jurisdiction without unnecessary delay after the execution of this search warrant. So I guess Twitter does own Snapchat. Mm-hmm. 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 And the person the judge who did that was W.P. Bethel. And there's their signatures. I don't know if that's a man or a woman, but they put their initials. I'm just saying. What y'all saying over here? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Samba Queen. I've been trying to figure out how to change the color. Okay, maybe you'll let me do. Okay, let me try this. Okay, let me try this. Maybe I'll do it like this. Oh, see? How do I change the color? Anybody? I don't know how to change the color. Anybody proficient in okay. Oh, yellow, is that better? Gotta do it like that. Usually it's like a button up there though. Let me do that. Okay. Gotta go to. Let's see. Okay, I kept. This one over here? No, that's redact. Not sure if it's not letting me. Okay, make properties default. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Okay. I don't know. I've been to some other. Maybe I need to get the whatchamacallit account. Okay. 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 Is that better? Let me see. Is that better, Samba Queen, on your eyes? Okay. So I have it set, so it should let me. It usually just lets me. Probably a faster way to do this. Apologies, y'all. You know what? I think this happened when I was doing the Dwight Reed lawsuit. Okay. Better, Samba Queen. See, usually it just lets you. You have a song in your head, and you can't get it out. Well, I believe for the rest of this should be. Make sure it's yellow. I have this Michael Jackson song from a Bad album, stuck in my head. It's his duet with it's his duet with Steve Wonder. It's called Just Good Friends. I've been in my head all afternoon. So better. Okay. So this was Summer Queen. This was the first document. This is just his motion to set bond. And then this is the search warrant to Twitter and Snapchat. Okay. So basically, they're asking, the peace officers asking for the search warrant, saying a probable cause, and then the court is basically saying, yes, we agree with you. So Twitter, Snapchat, give them this information. Okay. Without delay. Okay. We're gonna go. It's right there. So let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Okay. They scared. What happens if he has multiple accounts with different names? That's a good question. Now in their investigation, they could find it out, and they may have to get another search warrant saying, "Hey, can we know about these other accounts?" Yeah. Hey Thomas. Hey DJ Black Charm Music. Uh 12 brothers, my people, please excuse me. Are you saved? We are saved by belief that excuse me, sir, or ma'am. We're not gossiping. I'm going over court cases. This man was arrested on the 14th of April. He has no bond because of the nature of his crimes. 3 counts of revenge porn, 1 rape, and 1 false imprisonment. There's been an investigation. This is a search warrant that's been given to Twitter because 3 of his charges are revenge porn, where he posted allegedly pictures or videos of a sex act with the victim. Well, remember, they think they're not just a church, they're a carbon nation. I mean, hey, Ebony Republicans. Okay. All right. What does it mean about these brown brothers? I know that Yeshua has them, the enemy will never find them. Excuse me, sir. The enemy might not find them, but the government may. Just saying. Just thank you, teacher preacher. Yes, I teach people how to look up information for themselves, step by step. I have a lot of how-to videos, and also give commentary on those things. I'm a history teacher. I also teach other social studies for high school students and college students. Okay. There have been noted on social media, there are former members who have spoken out, who have left Carbonation, that are very relieved that he is arrested right now. And right now, one had the courage to actually file charges, to go to the police. Yeah, it's definitely he's going to purchase it for $44 billion. I'm still waiting to see if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, because Facebook was once private and it became public a few years ago and people could buy shares of it. So if he buys it, he's going to be basically the only shareholder. I mean, like, he's going to take it private. So hopefully it brings about positive changes. And I believe he's the owner of Tesla, so he gonna, that 44 billion is not gonna hurt him. Okay. Um, this good they escaped Satan's trap. Some people never they got away. This is because they're black Hebrew. Dude, please. Hold on. Please the like button. Sir, are you, ma'am, him, her, she, they, hey, are you trolling me for real about something as serious as this? Because these people got on TV and said, called their leader God in front of the news and said he was not guilty of those things. But at the same time, they got on social media and he told one of them to go find and talk to the victim. Yeah, some people are happy that Black Hebrews, sir, they not no Black Hebrews. They are followers of the three God. I don't whatever their religion is. That the 10 of them, the 11 of them practice it. By the way, is anybody checked on the baby Ja? He's 3 years old. Anybody call CPS? What the neighbors at? Ain't nobody call CPS? Who is baby Ja's grandparents around somewhere? Can go ask the court, can they have custody? Sir, do you really want to go through this with me? Daughter of a preacher, a well-read, a woman who studies history and teaches it. By the way, I used to be the director of religious education. I had to take a lot of Christian education classes. Do you want to go through this with me today? Now, I may not go to church all the time, but I've been to church. And my friends have been to church. We have discussions about this. And you're trying to tell me, hey, Money Love Channel, that what I'm doing is gossip? Because guess what? The Lord God ain't just with you, he's with me too. Where two or three are gathered in his name, he is amongst us. So guess what? Even virtually, right now, he is amongst us, not just you. So, is it the Lord you listening to, or is it Satan? Because Satan know the Bible too. And you're really preaching at the wrong folks. It is, this man unfortunately has documented himself on social media, and that Georgia DeKalb County prosecutor for to get it all. And people have been talking about this forever. That man talks like he is Jim Jones, Malachi Z. York, Yahweh being Yahweh. We need to understand that things are not always as they seem. True, but if it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. Did you not see the video where he told one of the women to slap the other one? Is that wrong? How is that gossip? Okay. What did you think was a done deal, Dr. J. Kelly? Yeah, they got to do some more steps before he can officially. Much better. Okay, yellow's good. Okay. Okay. Oh, it kind of. It's kind of cute that you think we're all in our 20s and 30s. By the way, I'm 44. Okay. It's some other people in the chat are my age or younger or even older. So, like I said, you ain't the only authority of the Bible. You ain't the only one who read it. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. He is my Savior, the only begotten Son. So why you over here preaching at us? We know the word. Maybe you should take that to Facebook, Instagram. You gonna come in this chat. And if you are trolling, that's real messed up. You're using the Bible to do that though. That's you gotta sing the whole song so it would go away. That's the only thing that worked. I'm so important to you. The Lord God will throw away all deceivers off that game. Very simple. The truth will ring out clear about evil's okie dokes. But it'll be too late for some of you here. It may be too late for some of you, for you, sir. You ain't the only word that brings the word. God uses us all. And yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Evil lies on our people all the time. Also, evil deceives our people too. Hey, Redemption Song 76. Wait, who lost $141 billion today? Who? Okay, thank you, Dr. J. Kelly. Hey, Mrs. VSNC09. Yeah, I mean, and this is the thing. It's you can use YouTube to preach the gospel, but it's like, really, you're doing it in this room with us right now? Are you? Wait a minute. Is Sola Musa? Is that you? 12 tribes. Is that you? I think so. I do teach and preach. Like, is he one of them? But it's just to me, it's just like the audacity. Like, I'm here to tell y'all the word. Okay, like we jaded. You the respective angle. You might have to log out and come back in. Hey, jaded important. I think so. Thank you, Dr. J. Kelly, for taking care of that. Now you timed out for about 5 minutes. Now you can come back, you can behave. But you start to back up, then you're gonna get the block. I like freedom of speech, but let's stay on topic. Hey Tristan McGregor, so glad you're here. So what we all made a mistake. Sir, man. Whew, Lord. Oh Lord. Right. Mm-hmm. I like. Thank you, Dr. J. You say you did this 3 times? Are you on your phone or on your Yeah. So okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, let me get back on. Thank y'all for you're right. Let me get back on track. All right. So let's go and look at the third document. And this is I feel like this is actually a very important document, but I feel like this next document is even more important. It's the affidavit for the search warrant. It's basically listing everything about why they want it. Like I think the search warrant was like giving you a summary. It was 2 pages, but this one it's like 4 pages. Okay. So, okay. And I put it on yellow, Simon Queen. Okay. So let me go back. Okay. Please hit the like button. Hope you have your drink and your snacks. Thank you so much for being with me. Let me see. Let me go here. I'm going to take myself out of that so y'all can see everything very clear. Okay. All right. All right. So here is again. This was actually filed the 22nd. Okay. This is the affidavit. And again, this was actually, I guess, the 20th. I guess when it was approved, but someone has to put it in to the system. So here is the search warrant number, DeKalb County. This is page 1. It says to personally appear before me, Panosian of the DeKalb County Police Department. Okay, this looks like the same paragraph that was in the search warrant. So I guess this is him. Usually an affidavit is like, hey, this is an official account or reason for me, being here. The facts which, and again, let me highlight. They want the records from Twitter, from this account. Oh, this one says for the cloud storage. Okay. Okay. You can't put things on USB, but cloud storage. Okay. That there's evidence there. This deals with the revenge porn. Mm-hmm. This deals with his 3 right? His 3 charges of revenge porn. Okay. All right. So here are the facts. Okay. So the detective is like, hey, these is my facts. This is why I'm asking you for the search warrant. This is my reason why I want you to issue this search warrant. Okay. So this is after they've investigated. Okay. It says your affiant is a Georgia Post certified peace officer currently employed by the DeKalb County Police Department Special Victims Unit. SVU. I can hear the SVU music right now. Dun dun. Okay. I, detective, have knowledge of this case from my own involvement and the collective knowledge of law enforcement. On 3/30, okay, we're gonna have to. Miss Newell filed a report. Filed a report with uniform. Let me stop. On March 30th, Miss Newell filed a report with Uniform in reference to sexually explicit videos of her being posted on Twitter. Detective Moore and I spoke with Miss Newell. She stated on March 27, Miss Full found sexually explicit video of herself on Twitter. She stated under username The God, Mr. Eligio Bishop posted videos of them having sex. She stated the videos occurred while she lived at the address. The videos showed Miss Newell and Mr. Bishop having sexual intercourse. Miss Newell stated on March 24th okay, let's move it up. Okay. All right, we getting some details. I didn't. Okay. She stated on March 24th she attempted to leave the location after Mr. Bishop had ordered other women in the house to strike her. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Let me hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get this right a little bit. Okay. Let me back up a little bit so I can understand. Okay. I might have to reread this again. Let me put my glasses on. See. This is why okay. Mm-hmm. Just back up a little bit. I need to say something. Hold on, y'all. I need. Okay, sir, you about to be blocked. Stay on task. I am reading a legal document. Okay. Thank you, Dr. J. Kelly. Thank you, Respective Angle. Okay, let me get like I'm sorry, I had to put my glasses on because I was just like, wait a minute, I had to go back. Okay, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna put it on that large, but let me go back. Okay, I had to go back. Okay, on March 30th, 2022, Miss Newell filed a report with Uniform in reference to sexually explicit videos of her being posted on Twitter. Detective Moore and I spoke with Miss Newell. She stated on March 27, 2022, Miss Newell found sexually explicit videos of herself on Twitter. She stated under username at the God, Mr. Eligio Bishop posted videos of them having sex. She said the videos occurred while she lived at the video showed Miss Newell and Mr. Bishop having sexual intercourse. Miss Newell stated on March 24, 2022, she attempted to leave the location after Mr. Bishop had ordered other women in the house to strike her. Y'all asses is going to jail too. I'm sorry. Lock them up. Charles Manson told folks to go kill folks. He actually didn't do it himself. You telling people to post images up on Twitter. You telling the other women to beat her up. She had to wait till y'all was asleep to get the fuck up out of there. I'm sorry to curse loud. Because some of y'all saved. Lock them all up. Hell, y'all ain't victims no more. Y'all's accessories. Matter of fact, the district attorney search warrant people. Y'all need to go get Solo and Musa ass too. Here I'm at over here thinking like, you know what? They minds is really warped. They following him. They don't know what to do. Oh, but y'all are out here. Y'all accessories to the false imprisonment. Hey, Anita McKay. That's what I was saying. I just, lock him up. Just go under the jail. If somebody don't want to be there, let them go. No. Don't leave your kids, because some of them have left their kids. Look at this. Just throw away the key. Just throw away the key. Just, oh, I'm really disgusted. Because I was expecting that she was going to write in here like, oh, he was standing in the doorway and he threatened me. But you ordered the other women to hit her? And we've already seen on video where you told one of them to slap the other one. And then you had another video from last year where you had two of them fighting on the beach. Oh my goodness. I just throw him out of the way. Throw him out of the way. Everybody got to go. Everybody got to go except Ja. He a baby. He 3. Some boosters. Lord, I just it's on page 2. Have mercy. Fix it, Jesus. Help us, Mama. Oh, yeah. She stated that she told Mr. Bishop and the other women she wished to leave and began packing her things. She stated she went to say goodbye to Mr. Bishop and he pulled her into another room, refusing to let her leave. She stated she told Mr. Bishop she wanted to leave multiple times and he would not allow her to. She stated that he began saying that she was his property and began pursuing her for sex. She stated she told him no multiple times, but he kept pursuing. She stated he then penetrated her. Y'all, I want to apologize for what I'm about to say. Okay, I apologize. And I might have to get this video may get demonetized. But this girl tried, my girl woman. He ordered women. She attempted to leave. She don't want to be there no more. He tells the women to beat her. Then she started packing up. She said, I'm leaving. He's pulling her into another room. She said, I want to go. Then he pressing her to have sex. And then without her consent. And she wasn't able to leave until the next morning when everybody was asleep. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. Y'all sick. Y'all committed an absolute fucking crime. Y'all should be in jail with him. Under the fucking jail. Someone need to go 3-year-old job right the hell now. Hey, Shamani. That is horrible. How do you explain that? What is godly about that? What is godly about that? Then y'all had the nerve to be on a jailhouse call and say, how is if she's a hoe or whatever, if she acts like a hoe, how did you rape her? Dude, she said she got pulled into a room. She told him no several times, and he did it anyway. Were you in the goddamn room? Fix it, Jesus. My God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, ain't out here telling folks to slap other folks, do crazy stuff that is illegal in his name. They don't. Look at this. Fix it, Jesus. During the investigation, detectives discovered 3 videos posted on Twitter page at 3 guys of the suspect and the victim having sex. These videos were recorded on body-worn camera. What? Body-worn camera. On 2/3/22, I obtained arrest warrants against the suspect for prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmission, rape, and false imprisonment. Does he mean 4/3 or 2/3? I think that's a typo. I need to fix that before it's used against them. I am respectfully requesting this search warrant to obtain at 3 guys Twitter basic subscriber information for the Twitter account associated with the usernames consisting of the subscriber information, register information, IP history, contact, communication, login record envelopes. And it has his suspect information, his name, date of birth, address. Okay. I am familiar with and understand the implications of the Privacy Protection Act, 42 USC 2008, and the role of the statute in protecting First Amendment activities. I am not aware that any of the materials to be searched and seized from listed account are protected materials pursuant to the PPA. If any protected materials are inadvertently seized, all effort will be made to return these materials to the authors. So basically, they're saying, hey, we're just looking for these particular items, and if it pertains to First Amendment, it's not directly related to the case, we'll return it back. Internet service providers or commercial organizations that are in business to provide individuals and businesses access to the internet. ISPs provide a range of services for their customers, including access to the internet, web hosting, email, cloud storage, etc. Many ISPs assign each subscriber an account number associated with the account number and subscriber information, such as name, address, phone number, length of service, email, and current status of account. I am respectfully seeking the court's permission to compel the production of the subjects, subscriber information, IP logs, and all content of the related cloud storage accounts for examination by law enforcement. So they want the cloud information too. I'm just, y'all, okay, this is Detective 4/20/22, 3:10 p.m. And then the judge, W.P. Bethel, signed it. All right. So I guess this page is blank because they actually were able to actually execute the search warrant. Because here it just says the search was not executed, returned to the judicial who issued it. Well, they must have been able to issue it. Yeah, they didn't leave it with anybody. I'm just, I, I, I'm gonna just leave this right here, y'all, because just let's look at it again. And this is the thing. She filed it, and then the detectives found it. And that fool had the nerve to come in here to my it's gossip. What the fix it, Jesus. Help us, Mama. Oh yeah. No. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm just he need to stay in there. He need to stay in there. Matter of fact, they need to round the rest of the motherfuckers up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna curse right now. Y'all save, forgive me, pray for me. You out here keeping people in prison in the house, telling the folks to beat them, and then you actually beat her? Damn. Because she wanted to go. Then you should let her go. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Right. That's you. No, but this is the thing. She told him, I'm leaving. She's packing. Especially after you don't got some bitches to beat me. I'm going too. Then you pull me into a room and then you read what I read. And to wait till you go to sleep to get out. He said habitual line steppers. Because he is their God. Because he told them, he's giving them the knowledge. Or SBA loans, because remember, they're all US citizens. So they just go apply for the SBA loans. And some of them were like, oh, they're a hairdresser or whatever business. So he had them all do one. And then when they got the money, they gave it to him. Yes, please forgive me, Lord, because who, Lord, I just. Okay. But she literally, And I know this is going to be a bad analogy for him. He literally had to do what escaped slaves had to do. Wait till their masters asleep and run. It is. I think Velvet, her father, and some other lady had to help her escape last year. And this is the thing. They initially willingly went with this man. But like most cult leaders, he's telling them a message, sounds good, makes them belong. But then when they don't do what he wants them to say, he verbally or physically abuses them. But then when they comply, he returns love. Or whatever they feel like love is. Now that you over here, you're helping to discipline other people in the group. Khalil Amani said the same thing about him and Yahweh being Yahweh. When you didn't do what they're supposed to do, you didn't collect enough money, they would make you go to this room and you like be on your knees for hours. And then one of their members went to kill some other members who wanted to leave. I read the Bible. Jesus gave the parable of the lost sheep. Farmer has 100 sheep. He counts 99 are here. One is lost somewhere. He leaves the 99 and he goes and gets the other one. He goes against the other one. Good shepherd. But you gotta beat somebody to stay. That girl wasn't lost. She was trying to get set free and be found somewhere else. This sounds like the Tyler Perry show, Ruthless. Everyone keeps saying, I need to check it out. Is it on BET or BET Plus? You put it on social media and they found it. And now you're trying to say, oh, y'all on that call talking about, oh, they complied. She complied. Let me go find that video for y'all so y'all can see it and hear it yourself. Because y'all not gonna believe this mess. Hold on. And they don't realize, oh, cell phone things are called. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, we say weak-minded people, but you also have to think about this. This is what cults do. These people were already searching for something. They were missing something. And a cult leader or a cult group, that's easy prey for them. Because they get to the person, love bomb them, make them feel good, isolate them from their family and friends, make it seem like, oh, this is your new family. So you just soaked up in this, new love, new family. And then when you start to question them or question the leader, they start to give you rejection. And so you want that love back, so you comply. And they start mixing the truth with whatever they believe in, and they got you hooked. And then what they do is they do a smear campaign against the ones who finally leave and say, "Hey, this ain't right. I don't want to be a part of this no more." And they leave. Now it's a whole smear campaign against them. That's what they're doing to her. So by saying like, "Oh, she's a hoe. How can a hoe not be raped?" I'm like, really? Yeah, I already got issued. Yeah. All right. So this is the day, basically the night he got arrested. He gonna call from the jailhouse. Oh, BT on demand. Okay.
I'm talking to one that got left behind at the dollar store.
Oh, so you got on our story?
Yeah. They just took the actual frame. They didn't take the actual information.
So nothing's on the camera?
Yeah.
On the camera?
Was the SD card in the camera?
The SD, we cleared it like yesterday or 2 days. Like it was only footage from today.
Hard drive?
Yeah, so we got all that. Yeah, we should have all of that.
We got our footage already.
Well, it was. You got your hard drive, Musa?
No, they took the laptop and the hard drive.
They took your laptop and hard drive.
But you hear these bogus ass charges?
Yeah.
Them charges bogus.
That's sad that she would take it to that degree.
I raped, like they said, I raped material.
Nobody, how you gonna rape a prostitute?
But we don't even.
Nobody rape no
We
man.
really don't even.
Did you hear that mess? Come on, how you rape a prostitute? If she say fucking no, you do it anyway. That's I'm tired of them. Oh Lord.
Little boy
Man,
face.
we don't need no.
I asked the detective, I said, how do you gonna prove that? He's like, I don't know, but we gotta lock you up for it overnight.
Right. How do
Not
they
even
prove
right.
that?
3.
And I'm like, huh?
Do you know that Natiri's sister, her twin sister's child father was there? The one that you checked?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was there and he was like, can I talk to you real quick, Malia? I was like, I don't know you. I'm not talking to you. The detective was like, yeah, I need somebody, I have somebody you need to talk to. And he was sitting on the corner of the wall as I'm walking out. And I'm looking on my shoulder like, who are you talking about? And I look and I see his face. I'm like, man, I don't know you, man. Daddy, I ain't talking to you. And I walked out.
You gotta learn how to calm down, yo, and get
I
information.
do, but
Yeah.
I felt like it was some setup. I felt like it was trying to set
Yeah,
up
but I'm
something.
saying you could have at least heard what he had to say.
No, they was asking, do you need help? Do you need some assistance?
They was
They
asking.
was trying.
'Cause
They
did
was
the same
trying to
thing to
blame
me.
you.
So
I
I
can't
said
hear
no.
nothing. I can't hear nothing.
One at a time.
They were asking what?
They was asking if you need assistance. Do you need some help? We have an organization we can help you with. I was like, no, I don't know you people. I don't want to talk to you.
People trying to help you escape, and you don't want to go. Right, Ebony Woods, just weak-minded, just.
They was trying to. It seemed like they was trying to get me to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's like they put these charges on me.
They ain't put no charges on you.
That's crazy though. For what though?
Huh?
There's no evidence.
Yeah, they came
They
in with
got
everything.
evidence. Fool, you put it on goddamn Twitter.
I'm not guilty of it. It's just an accusation.
Right.
Right.
Bullshit.
But how are you getting?
Nah, you ain't. You got to go to court to get charged. These are just offenses.
These are charges.
Yeah, the judge determines whether or not you're gonna get charged. But
You are charged. You are charged.
Yeah, that's basically what's.
The paperwork says charged.
With charges like that, somebody got to get locked up.
yeah, all it takes is a chick to say something. They gonna lock the dude up every time.
Yeah, that's not how you
That's just how it go. That's just society.
This
What does her brother-in-law gotta say to you, Lee?
I don't know, but I know when I was the first person to go outside and he came right behind me and he was like, he did it again. He was like, Malia, can I talk to you for a second? I was like, I don't have anything to say to you. Because I felt like he was trying to like set me up to say some shit. How he just came
He
out there
probably
right
want
behind
her
me.
rest of her stuff.
And then they had this white car that pulled up, that pulled up on the side of the road and sat there for about 15 minutes. And the cop car came right on the side of the car. And then a lady got out the car, went up to the police car, then pulled up to me and Mama Zoka and started talking to us. And I'm like, hold up. I was putting two and two together. I'm like, nah, I'm not fucking with none of y'all. And so that's why I didn't talk. I didn't say anything because I feel like they was trying to pin something against us or trying to make us say something.
Yeah, they was trying to ask for our help. No.
Because they think you victims.
Right.
We didn't do anything. Y'all could have just told them, nah, that shit ain't true.
But we didn't know what it
we
was
didn't wanna
about. I
talk
just
to
felt
them.
their energy. It was like they was trying to like, I don't know.
Nah, they was like, if you need a place to stay, if you need some help,
No, they
we have options
was
for
really
you.
thinking that shit was real.
Yeah.
But I didn't. First of all, I don't trust that man. I don't know who that man is.
Why y'all keep doing this?
What they say to you, Jackson? And,
See, he wants to know what they said to them.
Yeah,
Like,
they just had me in a little room, and when they opened the door, they just asked me if I seen an assault between you and Tanisha with Queen Malia. And I just said I don't know nothing about that, and they let me out. They let me out with everybody else.
Yeah, same thing here.
Yep.
They said they was trying to build an assault case for that, and I was like, I don't know nothing about that. Right. And then they told us we're going home.
okay, what they're talking about is that the week prior to his arrest, Malia, the one who's talking about like, oh, I don't think he was gonna set me up or whatever. The rest of the girls got together and whooped her ass because he said so. But you see, she's still there, right? So, yeah.
Right. Yeah, they trying to get information. Yeah, that's all they was trying to do.
They was trying to build an assault case on Malia.
Yeah.
And they come out of nowhere with the teary shit. I'm in the office like, it's like, well, but she has to prove that though.
Right.
She has to prove that. I mean,
beyond a reasonable doubt.
you know what I'm saying? Like, there has to be like forced entry. There has to be.
She said no.
Right.
You got evidence
She's supposed to
against
have
that.
a rape kit and all
kit.
that.
Fuck out of here.
You had a big kid.
No, I'm saying that's what she would have to do in order to justify what she's saying.
Of course, she got to get rape kit, and of course, she can't just say I raped her. Bro.
She's making
That can't be enough. That shit is wild.
She's on Twitter.
It's crazy, bro. You don't even play like that.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
fault,
actually, women do play like
Now
that.
she gonna
They
really
do.
get raped.
It's a regular thing.
Oh,
This actually happened to my pops.
Yeah,
That shit not right.
And she said I held her against her will.
you wouldn't let her leave the room.
What?
At any given
That's why
moment, he could leave.
It was called false imprisonment.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant at first.
So this is, she said, I raped her, false imprisonment, and I did a porn on her.
Okay.
And I like all three, like, nigga.
This shit not about to stand. This shit
It
not
sounds
about
like
to
he
go
breaking
up,
down a little bit. Like, why am I in here? Like, because you did this shit.
It's not gonna hold up because she doesn't have any evidence to justify the claim she's making.
Right.
Look at her energy in those videos, and you tell me if she was being raped.
That bitch is not getting
She
raped.
was live.
Bro, how do you just say that?
Yes, they are. I mean, and
Yeah, how did they
jailhouse
do
calls
that? How
are
did they just
recorded
move off that?
anyway.
Because they can
Then
do
they
what
put
they
this
want
on
to
big
do
on
in their
Instagram.
world.
It's because the people that hate me
Yeah.
are united.
Yeah.
So you have to get people that love me together.
Yeah.
Because the people that
See, now he trying to act like he Jesus. You know, people conspiring against me. Dude, you ain't Jesus. You ain't finna get crucified. What the heck?
hate me are united and are trying very hard to take me down.
No weapon
They
formed.
won't. No weapon formed.
See, no, we not.
No
See,
weapon.
no. Mm-mm.
Any notification will turn off the sound.
Mission.
We'll see you soon. You
Yeah, you
coming out
coming
tomorrow.
home. You about to pop right out. You about to come right back.
You coming right?
He ain't coming home. He's coming down.
Tomorrow.
So it is.
I'm gonna come out there with no wallet.
Mhm.
You said with what?
No wallet.
With no wallet.
No, we get you. We replace everything in that
We'll
wallet.
get everything back.
A wallet is not gonna stop.
A wallet is nothing.
We don't even.
my ID, they got my passport and everything.
Chief, we
Yeah,
gonna
they gonna
get
have to-
everything back.
They're
Times
just-
10.
by the
They're just
30th.
holding it for the time being. They got to give it back to us.
No, we get all that back.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it.
Even if it don't come back in that form, we gonna get everything back.
We low key traumatized by the experiences
I don't
we
think
got.
it be bail, bro. 'Cause
So what now?
I don't think it be bail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, you didn't get bail.
Yeah, I don't
We gonna
even.
be on top of
I
that.
don't even think you're gonna need bail because of what.
You know, evidence.
It's not gonna.
I got 1 minute left. I'm gonna call you up that card.
Okay.
All right.
Question 3.
Have it.
All right.
I'm gonna wait till 1 minute left.
Yeah, we here. We here. We spent all of that.
Is everybody so sober? You got your phone?
Got my phone right here.
How about Lloyd?
Yep. That's a fact, my chief.
Ace?
I got mine.
Jax?
I got mine, my chief.
Price?
Got mine.
You-
Price?
I got mine.
You got yours?
Yeah, I got mine.
Okay, yeah, I got Malcolm's number.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll just be calling Lloyd's number. And Malia, you don't got your phone?
No.
Keep on that.
Y'all sleeping upstairs?
Yeah.
Y'all hold me down, man. It's just a test.
That's
I
a
already
three.
know, my chief.
That's a
We've
3.
been here before.
Worse.
We been here before. We gonna work it out.
Yeah,
Question
we know,
3.
We know how to get. We know what to do.
We know how to maneuver this one.
using Securus. Goodbye.
We
Jay
good.
about to call back.
What's
Yeah.
where's that money coming from? Your cat, and we good. Yeah, we good.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, we can do this all day. I literally.
I'll hold that.
All right.
Like,
Yeah, y'all know that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's
that shit not gonna stick.
You just for the short.
But don't let it don't let like your anger for what she's doing consume you.
Oh, yeah. She don't want to.
Okay, so in the way they are gassing him up. I need to find a part 2 because there's a part 2 where like basically he does call them back. And there's some other phone calls he done made. So this dude, you should have been quiet. Because there's one phone call, I gotta find it, where basically he tells them to contact Natiri. That's her carbonation name, but her real name is Janae. And that's what I keep saying, Miss Newell in the documents. That's her. And I'm just like, dude, did you set it on a jailhouse phone already being recorded, and then y'all recording shit, and you told him to go contact the victim? Like, dude, he don't need to be. This is what I'm saying. I think some of them probably maybe secretly revealed, like Max V World Media said. He said, some of them might be relieved he gonna be in there. Right. Like he over there acting like Jesus, he got crucified and taken in. No, you stayed in there. You supposed to be 3 guy, right? No, well, I guess you not. And now you know what? Respective angles since then, they have been looking like they bathe on the regular, like they eat on the regular since he been in jail. And now 2 of them has gone to Mexico. Like, Are they planning setting up a place for the rest of them to join you, or are they trying to escape these charges? Okay, y'all. But please email me if you want a copy of these documents, if you want to support the channel, become a member, Cash App. Thank y'all so much for being with me this hour and 44 minutes. I'm supposed to be an hour and 30, but some of those things I read today, it's just chicken wings got protein. Thanks, Seth, Respective Angle, Shermani, DJ Black Charm, Ebony Woods, Dr. J. Kelly, Dang Ho, Jaded and Poor, Redemption Song. Who else? Uakata. Even 12 brothers who came in here and tried to derail everything. Teacher Preacher, Tomas, Miss VS since the 09. Let's see who else. Money Lock Channel, Samba Queen, Betty Yellick, Ebony Republicans. Yes, I'm Uwakata Vici, the new mod. Louis Franklin, Ramil Mott, Patty Brown, and Alexis Kinsey. Thank you so much for joining TMK Media. Okay, Zeb, Unconjo Brown, Joan Rudis. Thank you so much for being King Roll. Thank you for stopping through. Lachey Inspires, thank you so much for being here. Hood Therapy, thank you so much for being here. If I forgot you, blame it on my head, not my heart. Oh, you are so welcome. Hey, Sharon Bell. Eventually in effect, but some left need to took money, got play. Yeah, look at my video from last night, Sharon Bell. I did a commentary on it. And I might do a commentary or reaction video to one of their videos for tomorrow. So, please like, share, subscribe to Respective Angle Mobile. He is going to have talk show interview on Saturdays. So please like, share, subscribe. Also like, share, subscribe to Ramil Mott, Jaded Empora, and who else is in the chat? Dr. J. Kelly, TMK Media. These are other content creators who are also my supporters. So definitely check them out. And I believe Respective Angle, can you put the link to your last video you did in the chat? Thank you so much, Respective Angle. Thank you so much, Sharon Bell. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize because I know some of you like, y'all don't like it when I curse or, But to read what I read, it was just like, and then to hear them like, oh, how can you rape a prostitute? She said no. Well, they need proof. Well, you post 3, the videos on Twitter. That's, at least, revenge porn. We definitely see that. I'm just right. Respected Angle, did you put your link in for your last video in the chat? Okay. All right. Please check out the other links that are in the description. Also, I believe Max V World Media. Okay, here is Respected Angle. Please like, share, subscribe. Sharani Brown. Yes, Sharani Brown. That's right. If some of you want to follow me, I'm going to go over to Max V World Media. He said that he was going to do a video tonight. So, also Trip C's Treehouse is live too. And I'm trying to think who else is on or going to be on. So, definitely I'll share some people to my community wall. So, all right. Talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much. Bye.